morning, happy Monday, the last Monday of the school year. We got here. I was just opening up my new comb. I ran out of comb. This one, I feel like I can get something out of it, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Oh, look at that. That's about an 1/8. This stuff is expensive. At least it was at Sprouts. I don't feel like it's that bad at Costco. But then everything's better at Costco. Just see what we have in here. Anyway, today is it. It is our last Monday with kids, our last Monday at school. Oh, wrong lid. So I'm excited. We're gonna have good, fun times. I'm gonna call that not quite half. How about that? Anyway, I have a thing I'll show you in just a minute. I decided on an end of the year book. I looked through what I had and I remember that liking this one quite a bit. Uh-oh, where do you suppose the stick is in here? Till we find it, I'm gonna use one from here, okay? Let's see. Oh, was that it? No. I don't even feel one in here. Did this one not come with it? Maybe. I feel like it did, should, but. All right, so we'll do like half. Oh, I don't know, but that one's in there. We're using it. Okay, so today we're gonna work on the Stanley Cup thingy. They'll love it, I just know it. Boys and girls alike are going to enjoy that. I'm itchy again still. But I have donut earrings on. That almost makes up for it. And I'm wearing my picture books are my jam shirt because surely they are, as are chapter books and all the books. I finished The Mother Next Door. Did I already tell you I finished? I don't think so. I think I finished it on the way home on Friday, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's done. I liked it. It was very good. It was, wow. Like, how can this be? How does this happen? Why are people the way they are? Mental illness, though. I mean, yowza. And that is from, it was a book about Munchausen by proxy and just plain old Munchausens. And I think it was, the statistic was something in the neighborhood of 95% of all sufferers and, doers of the by proxy part are women. And women are a subgroup that people don't look at, generally speaking, as criminals and as, obviously, there are many, but not in the violent nature as a lot of crimes are. And so a lot of the Munchausens by proxy gets overlooked. And that was just bone chilling to know that these poor children are, the person that is supposed to protect them is the one hurting them. That's just hard to read about. But anyway, it was a really mind-blowing, eye-opening kind of thing. And hold please. That's it. No more outside time for you. Just kidding. That was a joke. Lighten up, man. Bye, honey. Love you.
Weirdo.
What?
Weirdo.
Call me a weirdo. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, America? He's not wrong. Anyway, the next book that I finished was, Not Quite by the Book. I finished that yesterday and it was so cute. It was so predictable and corny and I loved every minute of it. I'll put a picture of it here and then also, bye honey, love you, weirdo. Right here is the Mother Next Door, in case you want to read that one. And now I'm listening to Fourth Wing and absolutely loving it. Really, really loving it. So glad that I finally am listening to it. Also, I can tell it is the kind of book that I'm going to be really glad that I can just start the next one right away. And there's 3, and I have them all on Audible. So that's where I'm listening to it. I also have it on Kindle, so I can go back and forth if I want to do that. Like if it's nighttime and I don't want to turn on my Audible, I can just read it with mine eyeballs. So that's good. And then I started a new book. I'll put it here. I can't remember the name, but I'm only like 7% into it. So far it's, sounds interesting. We'll see. Anywho, I think that's all I have to say. And it is just now 6:30. I'm ready to roll. Oh, I was going to show you this. This is by Kim Miller. I love it mostly because look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I know. And choking a little bit. Just one of the pages on the inside. I'm not going to print all of them. Headache? Check. Also, like 3 hours of sleep? Check. So I'm really tired today. And my head hurts. So go me. Anyway, there's another one. I love the look of it. I love the coloring aspect of the front of it. So that is what I'm taking with me today to copy. And that's all. We're going to get started on this. I have a couple other activities. The May Mad Libs. This just feels right in the moment. The May Mad Libs, and also that which award would go to who. I don't think that's going to take them very long because I have trained up some pretty good readers. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I will catch up with you after school. Hello, end of day Monday, our last Monday of the school year. I am losing my voice. The wind is so bad out there right now. Oh my gosh, it about blew us down the sidewalk. Okay, maybe not really, but it felt kind of like it. Anyway, so I'm trying to kind of save my voice. I may need it over the next 3 days, but we only have 2.5 more days, and some of the kids are less than happy, and that breaks my heart. Some are really sad, and that makes me really sad, but I'm gonna miss them a lot too. So I know they're gonna be excited when actual summer actually happens. You know how that goes. Now you can see my earrings up close. Aren't they so fun? They're donuts. Anyway, so we started on our memory books today. They were really fun. We also did our Mad Lib finally, and they really loved it. It was hilarious. Some of their stories were so funny with the nouns they picked and adjectives. They were silly and funny. So we had fun with that. We had fun with our memory books. Tomorrow, my partner teacher today had them unpack their not cubbies. They don't have cubbies, but they're what do you call them? They're little like magazine holder things. Ouch. And so I decided against that today because they had quite a bit already. Sorry, I'm gonna fall over here. I was trying to turn on my, what do you call it? Computer cart, which was off this morning when I came in. Anyway, she had them do that today, so I'm gonna have them do it tomorrow, I think. We didn't put the table back. That never has happened hardly in a really long time. And all the things are, okay, so now I get to do this. I just really don't enjoy it. Oh, it was only one. Okay, we're good. I was overreacting. I'm fine. Ow. Anyway, I'm not fine. I'm tired and I want to go home. Tonight I'm going to work on awards, and that is probably it. I'm also going to work on sleeping more than 3.5 hours because that's what I got last night. Just all the things going through my head. Yes, ma'am. You can't see you. You're fine. Yes, I was just saying, I'm done being here too. I'm really tired. 5-ish. And I have to go up through office. Is that okay? Okay, perfect. 5 minutes. You heard her. You heard us. We're done being here today. So, exhausted? Yes. Check. Anyway, the nice thing is there's nothing left to prep. Like the date. Oh, okay, maybe the date, because the date isn't right. But there's nothing really left to, we don't have tests coming up it's just kind of nice at the end of the year. You only have just a few things to do. So tomorrow's Tuesday. So anyway, I'm going to put this up and then I'm going to skedoodle on out of here. So I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. What are you looking at? It is Teacher Underground Spirit Day vacation style. So yes, I'm going to sit on my couch in this all summer. I'm not taking a vacation to Hawaii, but isn't that what we think of when we think of like vacation? I am not going to be able to wear this all day, but underneath it all, I have my actual vacation to Virginia that I got when I went to see Katie. So I'll tell the kids why it's a vacation shirt. So anyway, today is Tuesday. That's all I have. It is going to be great. We are going to work on our tumblers, our Stanley Cups. One of my watchers, Alicia, said she did it and they were really cute and she decorated with them for summer on her bulletin board. You have way more in you than I do, Alicia, because there is nothing going up. Everything's coming down. Nothing's going up. But good job. I'm super glad you used them and you liked them. And I can't wait to do them with my kiddos. My sleep app on my Oura Ring told me I got good sleep last night. About once every 3 to 4 months, I get deep sleep. Not kidding about that, not exaggerating about that, although I really wish I was. I don't feel it. I feel like super congested and fuzzy headed, but just knowing that makes me feel like, hey, I can do anything today, right? Probably. I don't think I can still probably shoot a 3-pointer, but hey, the possibility, not probability, the possibility is always there. Anyway, today we're going to do our Stanley Cups, our tumblers, tumble into summer. Hold please. I can't look at myself in the camera because I look ridiculous. That's okay. Nobody cares. Anyway, that was a weird noise. Anyway, we're gonna do that. Ow. We're gonna work on our memory books. And I think I'm gonna have them clean out their folders and all those things. I'm gonna probably just stand over there, go through papers with them next to a garbage can. That sounds like a great idea. Just so we can get all those things done and handled. And then that's it. That's Tuesday, baby. That is Tuesday. I don't still know where the little scoop is in this one. Maybe they don't put them in all of them. That's kind of silly though, since it says 1 scoop. I'm sure it's in there, just probably buried. Also, I'm talking about this. Realized you couldn't actually see it. This that I got at Sprouts is 16 ounces. So I guess it's not that much smaller, really. The bigger one I thought was 20 ounces. Maybe it's 22. But the price difference, this is like, I don't know, honestly, how much I pay at Costco, but this was like almost $40, and that was the sale price. It was $38.99, I think. So I don't really feel like that's a good sale, but anyway, it's expensive. However, to be fair, this is 113 servings. So for 2 of us, this will last 2 months almost. So not bad. Anywho, I'm going to get going. It's gonna be a good day. I am unable to think, talk, and drink at the same time. Now we know. Now the truth is out there. I took down part of my bulletin board. This is code for bulletin board, in case you weren't sure in American Sign Language. The outside one, my beautiful setting the stage for learning with film strips. Yeah, I started taking it down. It's kind of sad, but only the part I didn't need a chair or ladder for. So today, I think at prep, I'll start dismantling that. It's just sad. It's also very exciting, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get going at 6:39. Whoops, I'm gonna go. I will catch up with you after school. Happy end of Tuesday. One more full day. One more full day. One more. We've got this. Anyway, today was just okay. It wasn't awesome, but it wasn't bad. It really wasn't. This morning was okay. We made our Stanley Cups, and it was very fun. They really enjoyed that. But with that came, you know, a fair amount of noise. And some noise, it's cool. Some extra noise, it's a little less than cool. So this afternoon, honestly, it wasn't horrible. There were a few moments that I could have done without, but all in all, I'm trying to fix my little library sign here. All in all, it was fine. That's the sign. If you don't have these, they're free on Hello Literacy, Jen Jones, Teachers Pay Teachers. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So anyway, but we have a PTSA meeting this afternoon that we're gonna bebop into because they have a vote going for something. So I'm gonna go in and participate in that. And that starts in about 10 minutes. So I am gonna have to kind of, oh, I didn't turn on, why am I the way I am? I thought I did turn that on, but I did not. I did go through all of those buckets today, and somebody's texting or emailing. So those are all cleaned out. Everything's gone out of those. The folders, I went through and got rid of, like, there were a couple kids in there that had moved. So I didn't get rid of very much, but tomorrow those will go home because I just knew if I said, take your folders home today, but leave the 3 papers, it wouldn't have happened. So I just had them go ahead and not do that. So folders will go home tomorrow, as well as anything else they have here, which isn't much. I have a few posters over there. I don't know if anybody wants to take those that hasn't already, but if they do, tomorrow is the day. And then on Thursday, we're going to have so tomorrow after school, I'm going to push all of the furniture probably to that side of the room. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave the tables on the floor. And then I'm going to have the kids at the end of the day help me stack up the chairs. So that's it. And then Thursday, all this room will be open for our viewing pleasure of the Wild Robot. Here is my Stanley right there. Isn't that lovely? I just wanted to show a kind of, you know, how it looks. And then on the inside, the page with the ice and the lemon slice. Took down my hallway display, only the part I could reach from the ground. I still have not gotten up on a chair and done the rest, but I will probably do that before school in the morning, maybe. Or, I mean, we have time, Thursday, Friday, whatever. However, I just want it to be done. And I'm going to take down the popcorn theme stuff, and then I'm gonna tell you the theme. I'm gonna tell you it tomorrow because that video will not come out before the kids here, and I don't want them to sneak in and peek and know what we're gonna be next year till I tell them. Anyway, I'm gonna get going to the PTSA meeting, and I will see you in the morning, our last full day of school this year.